What do we want? Consent. When do we want it? Now. Hi, I'm Dr. Mo, your host of The Basics with Dr. Mo. What? Not everybody's talking about consent? Only half of us seem to have gotten the memo.
I feel like it's important to have these conversations so whenever any situation arises, like, you know what to do.
Have talks with people, like let them know, like when I have a daughter, I'm gonna sit her down and be like, when it comes to that, speak up and tell them, dude, get off of you, like straight up.
The idea of sexual consent is not a new one. It was first introduced into the Penal Code in 1850 by that trend-setting state, California. The catch? It was only about the age of consent. Girls had to be 10 years old before it was legal to have sex with them. Yuck. There's a conversation starter for you. Are you talking about consent with your friends?
Honestly, I haven't. Luckily for us, it really isn't. We've never, me and none of my friends have been in a position where like we're concerned about it, or like someone hasn't asked us for consent. Like, luckily enough. Usually, it's after there's been an incident where something's happened where like it doesn't feel like consent has like been given in some sense.
A female friend was telling me she don't really like oral, but she didn't really know how to say she didn't want it. And I mean, I was just like, you know, if it's really like, at first I was like, I don't understand that, like what people don't like oral, but but then I was like, you know, if you really don't want it, just next time be like, nah, I really don't want to get on my face. It's just like that.
Coming from Brazil, which is a country that's very sexualized, I feel like consent also varies from culture to culture.
We are very conservative. We don't sleep, so that is just like, we don't talk about it.
Sometimes it's such a relief to be in a relationship with someone you never have to talk about consent again. What? That's the perfect time to talk about consent. In fact, that's the perfect time to talk about all things sex.
I feel like people are more concerned about how to approach the topic without turning off the partner, which is definitely a concern, but I feel like if you are having a relationship with someone, you shouldn't be worried about that.
I've talked to a lot of my close friends about consent within relationships and how a lot of times, like, sometimes I just don't realize that, like, if they're in a relationship, there, like, still needs to be consistent, continual consent. And that's caused a lot of, like, problems that are really scary and damaging for a lot of people that I love.
I'm in a relationship, so the line of consent is more like we both have a mutual understanding. We talk about this a lot. We have a mutual understanding that, you know, we're both going to want to have sex. So you don't have to ask me every time, do you want to have sex?
It's ugly statistic time. According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, intimate partner violence accounts for 15% of all violent crime. Can talking alone stop this? Not in a million years. Could talking help you identify someone who may treat you badly? Maybe. Talk is free. Give it a chance. As always, I want to give a huge thank you to all of the women who share their stories. We couldn't do this without you. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, and share The Basics with Dr. Mo, because you deserve to know. Thanks for watching.
Sex. Woo! It's good.